J360 TV.
Legion, what is happening? How's it going, J360 Legion? What is up? I was admiring my work and saying that, damn, that was pretty awesome that this is actually happening again. I'm your host, J-Man, of course, and welcome to a little bit of a prototype function I have here for J360 JamsTV. This will be the 7th episode, though, and a little bit of a continuity or soft reboot, if you will, because we had 6 episodes going so far, and we are taking the fight to Twitch, doing live streaming and all that jazz. So, working on some things here and there for you all. Not to mention, we got 5 wonderful music videos on the playlist tonight. So that's why it's called the 5 Spot. And are you feeling the Christmas spirit? Are you feeling the holiday season? Well, I hope so, because this is good for partying up. Not to mention, we had a great episode last night, and we're going to have a great episode again. Let's just go ahead and do what needs to be done. Now, the beautiful part about J360 Jams TV is that anybody that hasn't made it on like a traditional Jams episode, you can have one music video to get you in. And that can also make it so that you can be on both shows if you wanted to. However, when it's traditional Jams, you need 2 tracks. Come on now, you don't want to skip out on that. And since 82 is not around for a couple of weeks, we'll go ahead and we'll party it up tonight. And anybody who's going to join in or will join, all that kind of stuff, don't worry, this will be on Twitch as long as Twitch allows it. And then not to mention, what can we do about recapping? I'll keep you in mind about that, because as far as I know, YouTube is still holding episode 6 hostage for some reason. Well, on their server anyway. But all in all, though, I'm glad that we are back here. We're finally going to go ahead and do this. This is well overdue. Much needed to be done. My Eagles hat, unfortunately, is in the wash right now, but I got my traditional Flyers cap on, and I'm representing. So, let's go on ahead and get this thing started. So, who is first up on our playlist? The dashing rogue himself, I see. And this is his rendition of People Are Strange. So, without any further ado, take it away.
Rogue effects. People are strange.
Nicely done, baby. Nicely done. See, that's how you start off a show right there. Way to go, Rogue FX, for that awesome rendition of People Are Strange. And you know what? It makes me want to go ahead and watch The Monster Squad in addition to Lost Boys tomorrow. Hey, everything's a Christmas movie, man. I don't even give a damn about that Die Hard debate anymore. Which, by the way, they're still having it. But little did you realize that Die Hard 2 is also a Christmas movie. And then while we're at it, I think I saw somebody with a Santa hat in Die Hard 3. So while we're on the subject here, I'm sure it probably happened. By the way, don't forget, you can still support the artists, right? You know, check out roguefx.bandcamp.com if I'm not mistaken. But here's the thing. Since posting links is kind of forbidden in my chat right now, which, by the way, I should have had a part where I put the chat in the box, but don't worry about it. We'll build it for another time. But let me just tell you this. Check out the artists by supporting them via the links under their name. They'll be in the description box after we're done with the stream. But let me tell you, everybody's hitting their notes on this one. Yes. Oh, speaking of which, somebody else has landed on the playlist tonight. And you know what? I've been meaning to have him on Jams as of late. He's been a big part of it throughout all of Jams history, just like Rogue FX has. Which, by the way, shout outs to you, brother. Keep making that awesome music. The fifth step, if you will. But this particular person I'm talking about is actually Midnight Void. He's rising, folks. He's back. And he's got a nice music video for us called Under Cement Skies. And you're about to hear that right now. So, take it away.
Midnight Void, Under Cement Skies.
Beautiful. Beautiful track. You know, I respect everybody that heeds the call whenever I'm doing J360 production of sorts, whether it's the Jams Project or whether it's the Power Play or even the Cyclone, all that kind of stuff, you know, that led to this moment. But like, I gotta say, like, seeing Midnight Void come back, you know, it's really, really cool. He's been a dear friend and he's been always killing in the lab. So the fact that he submitted a nice video like that makes me think of the future and thinks about, like, what kind of future we're all going to get. Are we going to get a future that looks like Cyberpunk, or are we going to get a future that is actually pretty prosperous and clean like the Jetsons, or are we going to get Mad Max future? And, you know, the thing about it is we kind of had shades of them, but when you think about it, though, and I mean really think about it, the future we get is the one that we make in the present. That's really what it is. But all in all, though, much respect to Midnight Void for sending that awesome video. Hope to hear from you again soon, brother. You take care of yourself out there, alright? Alright. And speaking of which, we have someone else on the playlist coming up right now. I've been meaning to get him on Jams as of late, and as I'm looking at the playlist right there, let me just tell you this. This guy hits hard with every bit of his rock sounds. Rock still lives, you know what I mean? Especially God rock like this. Mindstry is the name you need to know, and this is Mardrom. Take it away.
Midnight void under cement skies. Mindstry, Mardrom.
Andetag. Bered dig på ännu en dag.
Hold on a second. We can't do it like that. Well, as I told you, it's still a prototype. But here we go again, guys. It's called Mindstry, and this is called Mardrom. So, let's start it up from the top. Take it away.
Mindstry, Mardrom.
Andetag. Bered dig på ännu en dag. Som är laddad med ångest och tankar om skam. Klarar du vägen kan du ta dig fram. Genom den väg som så stolt står fast. Präglar ditt liv, dra ditt lass. Ångest, vemod, frustration är att du uppgift på vår jord. Även om du känner vad som komma skall, så vet du att livet hårt och kallt. Given en hand, liten tragedi, medan mörkret börjar din vardagsstig. Det som du gått på i hela ditt liv, ljusen sprängs, deras stig. Jag kan inte undkomma att jag snart dör här. Väggarna de viskar ner i misär. Klockorna står still men tiden går ändå. Den betalar barriären genom psykosa. Solens strålar lämnar dig nu. Natten viskar onda ljud. Kommer din saga få ett dystert slut? Eller tar du dig i kragen och kan rädda din rygg? Där det finns en vilja finnas det en kamp som av dig kan vinnas trots dödens fall. Kan inte undkomma att jag snart dör här. Väggarna de viskar ner i misär. Klockorna står still men tiden går ändå. Den betalar barriären genom vår psykos.
gotta tell you, that was fucking metal. The hell with Gene Simmons. Rock lives! And that was it. Right there. Mindstry, I gotta tell you this. Ministry, I gotta tell you. I don't know where you've been hiding during Monster Fest, but I needed that vibe there. And the thing about it is, I 2 tracks. 2 tracks for 82. Please send 2 tracks for 82. You know what I mean? Oh, that was awesome. That vibe right there was awesome. Oh, yes. See, we play any sort of music for J360 Jams, and let me tell you this. Anytime blues is around, anytime jazz is around, anytime heavy metal is there, or, new metal, whatever it is, please bring it. You know what I mean? For Jams TV or for traditional J360 Jams, I don't give a damn. The rules will be in the description box, all right? Send that stuff. Every single one of you. Like, no. Don't hide your talent. That was pretty friggin' awesome. Woo! I'm in. I am not kidding. Like, I enjoyed every bit of that. I was like, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot. I wish I met him earlier when I was doing like a Doom playthrough so that I could just have that in the background. Because, yes, while Mick Gordon stuff is good, I need something like that when I'm kicking undead ass. You know what I mean? Ministry. Woof. Remember that name. And while we're on the subject, remember Midnight Void as well. So that's 3 in, y'all. Like I say, it seems like things are kind of rough around the edges, but don't you worry. Things are going to get better. Because episode 8 right now, like I have a whole compile of notes here. I know exactly where I want to take the series now. And we will be on Twitch, starting with this section of J360 Jams TV. Okay? So I'm just letting you all know that. But I got to thank you guys in the 5 right now for helping me, like, really figuring out where to take this series. And, we killing it. But we are not without debuts. Debuts do happen, and you just saw one from Ministry. Now you're going to see another one from Lunavela. And this is called 6 out of 10 Friend. And let me tell you this. It really, the way it comes across, like the way he talks about his friend in this music video and stuff, it really makes you think about certain friendships that you have and then certain friendships that you might need to let go. But all in all, though, I'll let the music video speak for itself. You guys hold tight and take a good listen to it. And, hey, come back soon, I suppose. All right. Lunavela, 6 out of 10 Friend. Take it away.
Lunavela, 6 out of 10 Friend.
Talking at me for a whole hour isn't my idea of fun. Not that I want to talk about myself. Hanging with you makes me feel jaded, make a beeline for bed. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 friend. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 friend.
You know something? It makes you think exactly how our friendships are. And I gotta say, Lunavela did a great job on that. Not to mention the hard work that he's put in on that music video. So, much respect to him. And he's welcome to be on Jams anytime he wants to. Yup, that was cool. Excellent work, brother. You are one of us in addition to Mindstry. Welcome aboard to J360 Jams, and please send 2 tracks to traditional J360 Jams. All you gotta do, guys, really, is just look for like the link that best sells you and represent yourself with 2 tracks, and then go ahead and send them to me via j360jams@gmail.com. And the same thing can be for your music video too, but you would only need 1 music video. And as I get into the fold of actually producing J360 JamsTV on the regular, we will work that out. And I think we might aim for Saturdays for that. I think we will. And it might not be 9 o'clock. It might be a little earlier. So stay tuned to see like how things go down. But like I said, that was pretty awesome. And like I knew rock still lives. I don't mind what you do. You could even use like Fisher Price toys to make music. Or you could use Fruity Loops. Come on, I use Fruity Loops. Let's just be perfectly honest. It's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out, and you guys help me for being part of J360 Productions and helping out a project, you know? That's the beauty of it. I'm all about having fun. I'm all about the music. Just keep it clean, and while we're on the subject, be excellent to each other. Let's just focus on that. All right? But like I said, after hearing 4 great music videos right now, you know, and from 2 that I didn't even know, this is just like epic. You know what I mean? Yes. This is going to be an exciting season. That's all I got to say. But as we move forward, though, we are going to have to go ahead and cut it short. And I know the perfect person to take us home. He's a dear friend. He's been a part of J360 Jams history for quite some time. His name is Sub Neon. And this is his track called, what is it, Moonlight Skydrive? Oh, yeah, that's a banger. And I've been looking forward to seeing what the music video to it looks like. So, let's go on ahead without any further ado and take a listen.
Some Neon, Midnight Skydrive.
Yes. Nicely done. Shout out to you, Sub Neon. I mean, I've seen you do like what you've been doing in the lab and all that stuff, cooking up some things, working on some new stuff. You a busy man just like I'm a busy man. Game knows game, and much due respect to you. And that's why we just had to put you at the last track tonight to go ahead and, you know what, cross that finish line. And let me just tell you though, man, I admire your work. You keep up and do what you got to do, right? All right. Oh man. Well, you guys, like I said, this was a prototype, a little soft reboot, a little bit of showing where we're gonna go. And let me just tell you this: success. Hell yeah, I had a good time doing this. And you know what? It's been in the incubator for a while now, and you know, it's always about like how to get this stuff to Twitch and how to really work this whole thing out. Because for a while there, we were doing the power play stuff, but we are expanding. So you just go ahead and sit back and watch us grow and let us cook, and everything is gonna be very, very perfect. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that the people that wanted to send their tracks have sent their tracks, and you know, I was like, let's just go ahead with 5 and you know, have a good time with this. And you know what? I enjoyed every bit. So number 8 will be around soon, and I got 2 submissions already. Once a total of 10 is hit, we're gonna be running back with another episode. So you know, you just stay tuned on that stuff. And if you really want to, check out the description down below. Support the artist, and you know what I mean, like stay in step with them. Okay. All right. But all in all, though, that's it for the show tonight. I got to get on going. Yeah, it'll never end. Do I have the night shift tonight? I better take a look at the schedule, but I got to get up out of here. You guys take care of yourselves, all right? All right, this is J-Man signing off. Y'all take care, and peace.